Okay, so today's plan is to go out in a few of the cars, just take a little test drive. You know, it's quite a nice day actually, as you can see. Let's just wait for Oscar to come back and then we'll head over to his garage.
Had a new gearbox,
Okay.
new clutch,
Right.
bit of service, little check over.
Okay.
I mean, the gearbox and clutch is the main thing, really.
Right.
I mean, that was absolutely extortionate, but there we go.
Yeah, I bet. It sounded good though.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
Runs really. Oh, and I've had the carbs tuned up.
Okay.
So I've had the carbs tuned up, so they run a bit smoother.
Nice.
Tube's on at the moment, so it's rattling over quite quickly.
No, it sounded good though. Okay, so we've got the Midget started up, no problems at all, which is really good. Yeah, sounding good. Could do with a bit of a clean, but that's all right. We don't worry about that at the moment. But yeah, here she is, looking lovely, sounding lovely, ticking over very nicely. We're going to take the Midget for a spin first. Obviously, set the camera up, get some footage, and yeah, and then next it will be the new car, which we're gonna have a nice look at. So the MGB, a very nice British racing green. Yeah, let's go on the first drive. Out of the Midget, lovely day as you can probably see.
So when you go from second to third,
Right.
watch my. You've got to sort of go up and across.
Oh, okay.
It's quite. Well, obviously you don't want to whack it across
No.
into fourth, but it's just to make sure you go across a bit and don't just go sort of
Okay.
straight or diagonally up.
Yeah. Wow, okay.
No, out in the Midget, what a day for it, eh?
Yeah, it's nippy as well, mate.
It's so precise compared to, like, you know, everything feels much closer to you, you're close to the road.
Yeah.
I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not nippy, it's not perfectly on it, it's hardly a Porsche GT3 RS, but
Yeah.
it's, because you're so close to the road, all the movements are so minute.
It's not that like mechanical.
Yeah, a lot more mechanical in there. So a lot more. What you do really translates.
Oh yeah, yeah.
There's obviously no power steering, no sort of, no nothing really.
Yeah.
And I don't know why, it feels a lot more precise than Brenda, the MGB.
Right.
I think maybe just because Brenda's bigger, I don't know.
Yeah.
Steering wheels are similar size to be fair. I was going to say it's bigger, but I don't think it is. It's got an aftermarket steering wheel in the MGB, which I'm not a massive fan of.
Okay. I've seen it though. It does look right. It does look quite nice.
It looks aftermarket though.
Yeah.
You've got to admit, it does look a bit aftermarket.
What's the original one though? Same as this?
No, similar,
Right.
not the same. No.
Okay.
I do wish it had a fifth gear though.
Right.
It is a shame.
Yeah, I mean, fifth in bar was a petty, let alone
Yeah, not
four
having a
and
sixth
then,
gear in a modern car. Sometimes you think,
Yeah.
oh, I want a sixth. But that was a starting second purely because
get the ropes up. Oh, going right. Where's the indicator?
On the right. That is another thing you've got to get used to a little bit. Indicator, there's no left stop. Because wipers are on the dash.
Oh, sound cancelling though.
They are, yeah. Sometimes they don't, but most of the time they do. So weird.
Yeah.
Wow. I like the steering wheel. It's nice, isn't it? Yeah. Opinions on the car, Daniel?
Oh, I like it, mate. Mechanical, fun, light.
It is quick and responsive off the throttle, to be fair. No, I mean not quick, but responsive, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Off the throttle, like it.
It does feel like a little go-kart.
There's no sort of delay, that's the one. No throttle like delay when you put it down to when it goes, really.
It does feel absolutely tiny. Bottle. Sounds good though. Hey, it's actually quite smooth.
It is, isn't it? But it is a bit of a feel with the gear stick, isn't it?
Yeah.
They're all like that.
Right.
Margaret was like that.
Oh, Margaret. Oh, that would have been so cool. If you had all three,
That would have been cool.
a red
to be
one,
fair.
a green one, and a blue one.
That would have
That'd
been
be
very
very
cool. But I can't afford to have three all at once. That's a little bit excessive.
Yeah,
that.
maybe. So first thoughts, very good. Very smooth running car. Oscar's had a lot of work done to it, as he's obviously said earlier in the video. But yeah, no, I had a bit of a drive myself. Very mechanical. I love the gearbox. It's really got to really feel it in. 'Cause otherwise, yeah, it's not like a modern gearbox. Simple to use, but no, brakes are a bit. Got a stamp on them a bit. But no, throttle response is nice. Steering's nice. It's like a little go-kart, really. But no, very nice. So
You got the keys for Brenda.
yeah. Oh wow, it sounds different.
It does, doesn't it?
Sounds very nice. Very different sound to the MG Midget. A bit more throaty. Almost sounds like a bit of a V8 really. Yeah, no, it'll be interesting to see what she sounds like on the go. Oh, look at that. Black leather interior, mate.
Yeah.
Very classy, very classy.
MGB Roadster 1972. It's a 1.8 litre, 4-cylinder beauty, in my opinion. Anyway,
I like the colour actually. Very
sounds
nice.
incredible.
It does. It sounds like a mini V8 actually.
It's just been to the garage, had overdrive hooked up, handbrake fixed.
Overdrive and handbrake fixed.
Hadn't ratcheted up before. A lot of wiring's been gone through and fixed and sorted out.
Okay.
A bit of servicing, a few bits under the bonnet here and there. Just a lot of touch-ups really. A new rubber seal down on this window here. Missing that rubber seal, so that's all new. Yeah, just had a good go over.
Okay.
Good check out, make sure that it's not make sure it's running all right, and make sure it's all in good order really.
Very nice. You got any plans for it, or?
Plans for it? I mean, I'd like to get the centre console and a bit of that sort of neatened up, because it doesn't look ideal.
Okay.
In the middle there, it looks a little bit messy.
What would go in there then? Would it be like a stereo?
That
would it be?
Yeah, that would be a radio. And then I've got the part for it. There's a bit that goes down the middle,
right?
Like a centre console thing with like an armrest.
Okay.
And a storage unit.
Yeah.
Well, like a little flip-up storage bit, and things like that does go down the middle.
Yeah.
I could put that in. To be honest with you, I almost prefer it without it, because I just think the actual parts. Like, I've got a second-hand one that doesn't look ideal. It's in a bit of worse for wear shape. But even the new ones, they're all a bit plasticky and a bit. I don't know. I almost prefer it without it.
Okay.
I mean, so I don't think I'll put that in, but I might try and sort out something to do with that radio in the middle.
Yeah. Nice. No, I like it. Okay, so we're gonna go on a little drive now. Again, just to try it out, and yeah, see how it goes.
See what we think.
Yeah. Feels a lot more bigger.
It's a lot more of a proper car, I suppose.
Yeah.
In many senses.
Well, I mean, like these what do you call those things?
What?
Those things.
Air vents.
Air vents. That's it. They're looking a bit more up to date, I'd say. More like.
Well, there wasn't really air vents in there isn't. There's only some things sound by your feet.
I love the sound though. It sounds really.
It sounds incredible.
Really throaty.
It is, yeah, really throaty.
It's nice, mate. It's really nice.
Yeah. It's got a bit more. It's a little bit more. I mean, for a longer journey, things like obviously I've had overdrive fitted. I've had a new bushing in the gearbox. I've had the handbrakes on. But things like for a longer drive, it sits at motorway speeds much easier with bigger wheels.
Yeah.
You know, effectively a fifth gear.
Okay.
And a little bit more power.
Yes.
So it's, as a day-to-day, not that I'd use it as a day-to-day car, but it is a bit easier. This is much more countryside sunny day cruising. Okay. You're cruising to the golf course, something like that. Right. It's much more what this is about. But the Midget is much more, you know, having a good time. I say bombing it down B roads, you can't really get above 50, 60. I mean, you'll get above 60, but you're getting the revs quite high there. Yeah. And the way it's sort of going into the corner, you don't really need to have a sort of bombing it around. Whereas this is much more, you know,
you're cruising it sort of thing.
You're cruising this a bit more. You don't get me wrong, it's bloody good fun for a little B-road bombing sort of car, but it is much more of a cruiser.
Yeah.
Than I mean, I say than a sports car. It is a sports car. It's a classic sports car.
Oh yeah.
But it cruises much nicer, I feel.
I like that overdrive though. You've got the overdrive.
Yeah, the overdrive is really nice. It's just a bit more comfortable to go with.
Okay.
Those brakes. Did you hear that?
They don't sound great, mate. I'm not gonna lie. But
They don't sound ideal.
well, we did stop. We're not on edge.
Yeah, no, we will stop, but
yeah.
And now I don't know what that is. It is a much smoother game, but it's quite close together, isn't it?
Yeah,
everything's quite short shift. Yeah. Yeah, that's very smooth. I'm very impressed with that. Yeah, it's not bad. brakes are a little bit iffy, but I'm gonna have them check them over at the garage.
Yeah.
It's not ideal, really.
No.
Like that noise, that doesn't sound good.
A bit of a growl.
That's not a bit of metal against metal, is it?
Yeah, I hope not. I really. It could be. It
Otherwise,
could very well
that
be.
could be a really expensive thing.
Yeah.
Did I turn there? It was around the corner, wasn't it? Yeah, so gonna try and get that sorted.
Yeah, it's much smoother.
It's smoother it's a smoother ride, which makes it. That's what I mean by it's a bit more of a daily sort of cruiser, because it makes it less. Like the Midget is much harsher ride, so it feels sportier.
Yeah.
But because this is smooth, it's different, you know.
Yeah.
Different cars completely.
100%.
Like, you know, a lot of people.
Already, it just feels.
Yeah. A lot of people.
I feel less scared driving this.
Yeah,
because,
do you?
Well, apart from the scratching of the brakes.
Yeah. No, but a lot of people will say that the Midget's a sort of small version of the MGB to a certain degree, but they are so different. You know,
they definitely feel it.
they are. I didn't expect it. Getting in this after the MG Midget, I didn't think they'd be so different.
Yeah.
I thought they'd be a little bit more similar, but they're not, which is a good thing, I think.
It's just that noise.
That noise is. It's nice.
Yeah, I like this one. I do like the steering wheel though. You said it was.
I'm not sure. I mean, it looks very aftermarket. It is
I feel
aftermarket.
like it might be the actual original steering wheel.
No, it's not. No.
It's not.
No,
You
it's
know that.
I know it's definitely not the original steering wheel, but it is. I'm not so sure on it, to be honest with you.
Right. I like how you put your hands in here though. Like,
Yeah.
Okay, so here's the new car.
The new car indeed, yeah.
So it's an Audi TT. What plate?
Well, it's 58 plate, but it's 2009.
Okay.
So
in a very nice
must
white.
be very late 58. Yeah, in white, black alloys, badly curved, I have to say.
And we will get that.
Badly
We will
curved.
film that.
Not by me. Not by me. May I just point out.
Oh dear. You can see obviously not great, is it?
Yeah, I got it about 2.5 weeks ago.
Okay.
So if I've curved them that much in 2.5 weeks, you'd have some slight
You're a shy
concerns.
driver.
Yeah.
But no, they have come curved, so at least it wasn't you.
No, it's a 2-litre turbo diesel.
Dual exhaust tips.
Indeed. Yeah, 2-litre turbo diesel, 168 brake, 258 pound-foot of torque, which is about 350 newton meters. So it's not rapid by any stretch of the imagination, but it's quick enough for me.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean it's called Tanisha.
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 Welcome,
yeah, she's got
Tanisha.
A few curved wheels slightly. She's got a little bit of a scratch down this side here, which is a bit of a shame.
But nothing too major.
But nothing too major.
Yeah.
For what she was. Manual, 6-speed. You know, fairly bog standard TT, really.
Like it though, it's nice. I mean, no, obviously me and Oscar have been out in it a few times already, and it really does feel like a sports car.
It does.
Just you're low, where you're
nice
sat
and low to the
low,
ground.
flat bottom steering wheel, which will show you the interior in a minute. Yeah, no, it feels nice.
And actually, surprisingly, you know, people say these cars aren't practical. Don't get me wrong, they're no family saloon, but you know, coming back from the pub or something, you can quickly, you know, stick 2 people in the back seats for 5-minute journey or something.
It's pretty nippy. I mean, obviously we've been on a few drives, obviously me and the Mito, and I've not been able to keep up. So
I mean, yeah, no, it's quick enough. I fit everything. You know, me and my brother went in it on a holiday, and we fit everything we needed to fit in it. You know, it's got plenty of space. It's quick enough. It's modern enough inside. Yeah. To be fair, for what?
No, definitely.
For the age it is, it doesn't feel too dated, except for the infotainment, obviously.
Right. Yeah.
Which is going to feel a bit dated, but and the best feature.
The best thing. Here we go. I've been waiting for this.
The best feature.
Oh yes.
Active aero.
Oh yes. I mean, definitely that is probably the coolest part. Having an active spoiler. Do you want to give it a rev?
Give it a rev, yeah.
See what it sounds
I've got a soft limiter.
Oh yeah. Typical Audi with the soft limiters.
Yeah, typical Audi, which is a bit of a shame.
Yeah.
I mean, it's not really forced sound, to be fair. Don't get me wrong, I love a nice sound, but the MGB would take that anyway.
Oh, definitely.
You know, for long journeys especially, if I was to go on a 5-hour journey, having a quieter car is quite.
Yeah. Right, let's quickly look into it.
It's a bit messy at the moment.
Very nice. It's got nice sort of Alcantara seats with the leather.
Half leather, half Alcantara seats, flat bottom steering wheel.
Flat bottom steering wheel. Nice Audi Quattro dials. The back seat. I tell you what, sit in the back, you do need a sethered head.
Yes, I mean, Dan, you managed to sit in the back behind.
My head was,
that was Will,
not great.
6'3",
6'3", yeah.
Yeah, so
it's not great,
you know,
but
you fit Dan. What are you? 5'10", 5'11"?
6 foot.
Fuck off. He's 6 foot.
maybe.
I mean, you can fit behind Wilf, who's then 6'3". So yeah. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's a tight squeeze, and you wouldn't want to do it for more than 15 minutes, but it can be done.
But then that's not what this car is for.
It's not what this car is for, but it's nice to be able to do it.
Yeah.
Something like a Boxster or an MX-5, or a lot of the cars in the same price range with the same sort of idea in mind.
Yeah.
Don't have back seats, which don't get me wrong, a lot of people aren't looking for back seats in a little sort of coupe sports car, but it is very handy.
Nice.
So
I like it. Aluminium pedals as well.
Yeah.
Just seeing that.
A bit dirty.
Yeah. But no, it's all good. Right, should we go for a drive?
For a spin, yeah.
Yeah. Right, let's go. Yeah, I just want to say as well, sorry it's getting a bit dark. It's not ideal, but no. Let's take it for a spin.